It's the Marlo Davis show. It is Thursday. What is it? August the 5th? Right, Bruce? 2021? Yes, man. The time is August the 5th, guys. I'm so excited. Today it's gonna be like a freestyle. I'm not gonna be long. And I just want to just talk about tonight. I'm talking about a pandemic on top of a pandemic. I just want to know, really, how are you? For real, how are you? Because, you know, my son's here too. He's laughing because I just want to know, how are you? That's what we're going to talk about tonight. I'm going to give you some tools that you might want to consider, and I'm going to help you to unplug from constant negative news, okay? So my name is Marlo Davis, and you're tuning into the Marlo Davis show, and we'll be right back after this commercial break. Stand by. And we're back. Welcome to the Marlo Davis show every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome, wealth creators. If you don't know what a wealth creator is, we're walking in our full ability. We're helping to lower our taxes, increase our finances, build generational wealth. We're walking in the authority of God. We are wealth creators. So that's what we call our community, wealth creators. We're here every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Money Madness, which is all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money, because it's your money. And here every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's the Marlo Davis show, which is about information and inspiration to impact the nation. It's about having total prosperity in every area of your life. What I want you to do right now is click like, click, share, subscribe, hit that bell, so you can get all the alerts and details that we have for you today. We're just talking about pandemic on top of pandemic. I just really, I really want to know how you're doing. I mean, last time I checked in a variant, they was talking about Loki. You know, now we got variants running around here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, are we talking about Loki, or are we talking about, I mean, what is this, Disney? I mean, what's going on? Should I be walking outside looking for Loki or some shit? I mean, you know, because that's a variant, you know. I'm just saying, every time you turn around, it's something new. I'm tired of it. Like my son say, I'm tired of it every time. And I'm just being real freestyle today. You know, normally normally I have my subject matter together, and I got my subject matter together. Make no mistake about that. I'm on point always. Okay, you feel me? But what I'm saying is, pandemic on top of pandemic. Now we got some crazy virus. I saw something about, guys, I ain't trying to be funny. You can't even make this shit up. You can't. You couldn't. I saw something about a monkeypox. Did you read that, babe?
Monkeypox.
Monkeypox. A monkeypox going on. Somebody came from out of the country, brought it in the U.S. Now we got the Delta variant. COVID is back on. It had died out one while. Amazingly, it had died totally down, didn't it? Mm-hmm. We wouldn't hear about no pops up. School start back. Boom, it's back up again. COVID is back up. Delta variants, monkeypox. A lot of stuff is going on. A lot. Then you hear the news of different things. I'm not one to repeat, but I am one to inform. You're hearing something about more shut-ins, and you know, they're trying to figure out. School just started here in Georgia. Some places are saying the children got to wear masks. Some places are saying not. Some people are saying that, it's optional. It's a lot. You know, guys, I'm sick and tired. I feel like the American people have been bamboozled, led astray, ran amok. Plymouth Rock didn't land on us, or whatever, how you say it. What do you say, babe? What did Malcolm say? We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. I just feel like, honestly, this is my show, and I get to say whatever the hell I want. And today is kind of uncut because we're tired of being played with. We're tired of being manipulated. We're tired of being lied to. You know, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. I said, you know, when we first heard about, 2020, everything was just up. We're just like, okay, they're going to come up with a vaccine. Pretty much Americans was excited. Like, yes, vaccine. Let's get something. Let's get us back open. Let's make America great again. All this other stuff was going on. So much stuff was popping out. And we was told about a vaccine. We was told that with the vaccine, you won't have to wear your mask. And the COVID would go bye-bye. Betty bye-bye, right? Then we're told, oh, no, it's not going to really go bye-bye. What it's going to do is going to protect you from getting the COVID. That's what it's going to do. It's going to protect you. Oh, no, it's not going to protect you from getting COVID. Let me correct that. No, it's not about that. It's going to protect you from dying. Oh, no, I didn't say it's going to protect you from dying. What are you saying? I'm saying that, it's better to be. It's like hot potato. Hot potato, you throw it, ooh, you throw it at somebody else. It's like, what the hell is up, man? I mean, what is going on? I mean, get your facts together. I mean, when you're a news reporter or you write a newspaper, whatever, they call fact check. You got to fact check some shit. Check it. And I feel like somebody don't drop the ball. Okay? You feel me? And you got people jumping from one foot to another. That's not right. How are you doing? I just want to know how you doing, okay? Because listen, I mean, today I just want to put some thoughts in your head. That's what it's about. It's about information and inspiration to impact the nation. But I need you to start asking some questions, okay? I need you to really start asking the hard questions. Don't be a sheep or lamb to the slaughter. I'm just trying to tell you, ask the hard questions. So we was told all this stuff. Then we was told that the numbers had dropped significantly over the summer. I mean, when summer first jumped off, we was like, oh, wow. Could this be it? Could this vaccine be our savior? And then all of a sudden, Loki showed up. I mean, a variant, showed up. Shit. I was like, well, if Loki gonna show up, a variant gonna show up, can he bring his brother with the hammer? I mean, for real. Let's crush the BS. That's what I'm saying. Where's Thor by the damn? Thor, where you at? That would be funny as hell if Thor really existed, right? And something came down like, shh. I'd be like, we off air. That would be crazy as hell. People would think that it was, people would think it's fake. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, no, that ain't real. Gene just got some effects over there. Bruce doing something. But really, I am silly as hell, but I'm telling the truth. Listen, are you asking yourself the questions? People call me, I'm a business owner, I'm a teacher, I'm a coach, I'm a mentor, I'm a speaker. Now I can say I'm an author. Thank you, God. People call me. And I'm just being real. We're talking about pandemic on top of pandemic. I'm trying to check and see, how are you really? I'm very serious. How are you? Where is your mind? Where is your spirit? Where are you today? Are you scared to death? Are you angry? Are you frustrated? Or whatever? I want to hear from you. Drop the comments down below. Now, listen, people call me all the time in the office. And I don't know if people try to use me as their meter on what they should do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Don't call me asking me what to do. I said, okay, somebody asked me, about the vaccine, like my name is CDC, or, perhaps I'm with the FDA. I don't know, but some, like people asking me about the vaccine, like, oh, goddamn. I mean, I didn't know I worked for one of the companies, but anyway, people be calling asking about that. And, and I can appreciate mentors, but there comes a time in life that you need to seek counsel with the one above, the one that created. I mean, at this time, we need to be some praying people. I read somewhere, if my people would what? Pray, turn from their wicked ways, and some other stuff in there, humble themselves. They said, if my people who call by my name would humble themselves and pray, and also turn from their wicked ways, then he said, then I'll come and heal the land. Because here's my thing. I think our good old friend, COVID, is here to stay. COVID is just like the flu boo. It's like, I ain't going nowhere. You're not getting rid of me. Okay. So our body, we're going to have to do something more than some damn vaccines. And this is my opinion, and this is my show. And if you don't like it, you can drop on off and go. It's a lot of people on YouTube talking about a lot of shit. So I'm pretty sure you can find a channel to talk. Okay. So don't troll over here, but you don't always see me like this. And trust, I have no alcohol in my system. I'm just really trying to be a little funny, but I'm serious because, I'm just, sometimes it's hard to have a serious conversation. So it's like a baby. You got to give them a little sugar with the medicine so they can take it down, but it's still going to do its work. I feel that you need to do your research. Somebody called me like, Jean, I don't know. Should I get the vaccine? Shouldn't I? And all this and that. And I say, look, you got to do what's best for you and your family. I said, but let me ask you this question. Can you name the first 5 ingredients of the vaccine? Let's go.
Crickets.
They couldn't name nothing. I said, can you name 2 ingredients? And go. Oh, no? Can you tell me what messenger RNA is? Let's do it. Let's go. No? So, okay, riddle me this, Batman. You're going to go stick your arm out, let them inoculate you with something you don't know what it is. I mean, get your facts, ask the questions. I'm pretty sure they'll give you a list of the ingredients that you can't pronounce. There's a commercial out there, Breyer's ice cream. Now, what does Breyer have to do with this? Let me take a sip of water. I'm going to tell you. Breyer's ice cream. You have little children. They have Breyer's right here and another ice cream, and they said super mono diglycerides. So the children is trying to pronounce the ingredients in this ice cream. Then they go over here to Breyer's and they say milk, sugar, cream. Easy to pronounce, easy to recognize. Now, if you go over to something and you can't even break it down, in school, they taught us how to parse the words down, break that sucker down, and you still have difficulty pronouncing it. And then on top of it, you don't even know what it is. And you just haven't even did your research. I mean, come on now. You answer your own question. Should you take it or not? Don't call me with it. Don't call me. Listen, I'm going to tell you the truth. .com, .net, .org, .gov. You have to make your own educated decision. And when we come back, I really want to know how you're doing. Come on now. Tell me how you're doing. We're going to be right back after this commercial break. I'm doing fine, as you can tell. Okay? I'm doing real good. I'll see you in another minute. You're watching the Jean Marlo Davis Show. We'll be right back. Okay, yes, we're back. I'm not going to hold you long, but I just want to finish strong. Okay. I was being very funny and facetious because I just really want you to really think. Okay. I want to help you in this time. We're about information and inspiration, and we are in some serious times right now. We are seeing great divisions like a chessboard. We're really seeing the pawns getting collected. Okay. And we're really seeing some major powerful moves being made. And even to the point where people that you so-called looked at, you got to wonder when you start seeing big time powerful people kind of quiet, not saying a word. What's up with that? Okay. Now, I'm not into conspiracy theories, but I am into understanding the truth. Okay. So there's a lot going on. One day I'm going to talk about separation of church and state because I feel like the church should never interfere with state because you got different people from different backgrounds in your church. And I don't think it's right for a church to tell somebody that you can't attend my church if you ain't been vaccinated. Where did God say that at? I didn't read it. Is it in this book right here? I mean, let me see. Is it in this book? I don't know. No, I didn't see it. It ain't in there that says that you got to be vaccinated to attend the church. But when you start getting these different personalities in here and people, because we're human and people have their own beliefs and things of that nature. So you have to be very careful today. And you really, really, really got to seek counsel with the Creator if you believe in God. Now, if you don't believe in God, I don't know what to tell you because I love God. You don't love God?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Okay. So, I feel that this is a time that we really need to be on bended knee. Like every time you turn around, God need to know your name. He need to be like, okay, there they go again. There they go again. I mean, we need to really be sending up flares and we need to be sending up flares, and you know how you be on top of the roof and you waving it. We need to be looking up to God like this. Smoke signals and stuff. Gabriel, where you at? Abraham, Isaac, where you at? Come on, somebody, Jesus, help us out now. I mean, I'm being funny, but not really. I'm just saying. I feel like that. I really feel like that because I feel like people are being played with around here. I really, really, really freaking do feel like people are being played with. And you can't be a follower. You got to be a leader, man. And you got to exert the masses and do the opposite. That's a total different conversation right there. But my thing is, I just really want to know how you're doing. Pandemic on top of pandemic, variants, Loki's running around, Thor is missing. I just want to know how you doing. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to give you some things that I feel, and I'm going to go rapid fire with it. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, I know some of my watchers, they like, Jean is tripping tonight. She on going in, right? No, because I'm tired of it. Like my son said, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the American people in general being used and abused and played like pawns. Because there's a big game called chess going on and you're being moved around the board and you have to protect yourself. You got to get informed. You got to ask questions and not just follow, okay, your cousin did it, so you're going to go do it till your new boyfriend got the, okay. You got to have some sense. But they said common sense is not that common. But I'm really disturbed. Can I be really real with you? I've been being real since I've been on. I am really disturbed. That's why I said today, I just want to be real. This is raw. This is you should have put uncut on there, babe. This is raw because a lot of people are disturbed right now and angry. And you're supposed to be able to depend on your government. Supposedly, the government's supposed to be for the people, by the people. Used to be on the cop cars, used to protect and serve. I don't see the protect or serve on the car anymore. And a lot of things have changed. And you got people, I feel lives are being jeopardized. And you have to be smart enough to ask questions. And it is your right. And I pray to God, some people ask, Gene, do you think they're going to mandate and force people to, you know what? Get ready. Because if they do, this world, we're about to see a real war, honey. It ain't going to be World War Z either. It's going to be something totally different. Because you can't take people's rights away. We reserve the right to make a decision on what we do with our bodies. That's what you protest for when you say you don't want to kill unborn babies or you want to have an abortion. You say you protect the right to do whatever you want to do with your body. So don't that stand with the vaccine too, that you should be able to fight for what you believe in? And if you don't want to have unknown things shot in your arm, you should be able to fight for that right. Or if you want to, be a part of a trial, because that's what it is. It's a trial, ladies and gentlemen. And look up the word trial. Look up the word. I went to college. I went to Morris Brown College. What's up, Brown Knights? But and I studied science at there, and we understood control groups, and we understood trial basis. And this group, you test on this, and that group, you test on that, and you get a percentage of how many people got sick, how many people died, how many people were terminal, how many people survived, what symptoms that they have, the survivors. And that's trial basis. And you take that trial, you take that result, you give it to the powers that be, and then we can say, okay, I approve it or I don't approve it. And now you get your funding, and now you can put that stuff out there. You can do your booster shots twice a year. It can be approved by the FDA if they approve it. But right now, as it stands, as this date of this broadcast, and so people have been calling me like, Gene, I'm just telling you what some people have been telling me that call my office. I don't know how I became a therapist. I am a coach and a mentor, and but I'm not a therapist, nor do I play one on TV. Okay, so but I guess because I have a kind heart and I'm a prayer warrior, people ask me certain questions, and I'm like, look, I don't know if you're recording for the feds or what you're trying to get my opinion on something. I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to tell you, use your intelligent judgment. Okay. Now, let me give you some things that I feel that we're talking about. You're watching a Gene Marlo Davis show. And what the last few minutes, what I want to do is I want to talk about how you can cope through these things. Because I know a lot of people, they're stressed out. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people, wouldn't you agree, Bruce?
Mm-hmm. Anxiety up here. Right?
Anxiety is up here. Do you know, I don't have the statistics. Maybe somebody can Google it in my account right now. How many alcoholics, people don't turn into alcoholics since 2020. The drugs have went up. People are self-medicating. People are stressed out. They're walking in fear. You got people who are suffering from PTSD that's been in their house since the pandemic hit and still ain't went out. It ain't going nowhere. They Ubering, door dashing, whatever. They don't even go in the grocery store, man. And I'm telling you, that's what's happening because they're tuned in to constant negative news and they're scared to damn death. Every time you turn around, you read something. There's a new one. I mean, Loki getting ready to have another variant coming out here somewhere. Every time you turn around, you're like, damn, a beta variant. And I mean, we finna sound like Bravo, Echo. You know what I'm saying? Charlie, we like, damn, are we in the military? Delta, Charlie, Bravo, Echo, Foxtrot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the Foxtrot variant out here.
Hurricane.
The hurricane, I know, right? Yeah. We are now experiencing Hurricane Lewis, variant Lewis. He is spreading like a wildfire. I don't know, and I'm making a little bitty joke about it, but I'm dead serious. You got people who are really nervous, really scared. You got some people who are not really spiritual, but they got common sense and they're like, okay, something's not adding up here now. And you got people who are spiritual, that they're praying, but they're also relying on their pastor, what their pastors say, because that's their shepherd instead of I read maybe in this book right here, I read something said, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want, not your pastor. The Lord is my shepherd. So it's people that is spiritual, love God, and they understand where their help come from. And they're not looking for man to tell them what to do. This is the time where you need to be praying. You need to be fasting. You need to be doing everything you can do, not walking in fear, but walking in faith and intelligence. Faith and intelligence, where does it reside? I hope it resides up here, because if not, there's going to be trouble. So let's go through this really, really quick, okay? Some things that I feel that you can do. Really, really quick. Pray and meditate. Prayer answers things. When I pray, my prayers get answered. It really, really does. Pray and meditate. Pray without ceasing. I really, really do. I said if my people would pray, it said humble themselves and pray. I really do believe in the power of prayer. I know some people on here that watch this, whether you watch the replay or not. I believe that you probably, if you don't pray, that's fine with you. But on my channel, we some prayer warriors around here. Be creative. Design some things. Some people wrote a whole book during the pandemic. Some people create a new workshop, a new seminar, a new online course, or, social media, became social media influencers, start creating different things. Be creative, get that mind going so you can take your mind off of everything that's going on. So I'm not talking about not being informed. I'm talking about I want you to be informed, but not inundated with constant negative news. So be creative, design some things, write a new book, journal, perhaps, maybe that'll help you. Surround yourself with loving, supportive people. I surround myself around my husband. Of course, he's here, That is funny. My children, my precious little grandbabies, my friends that, I love and trust, and good people. Surround yourself around positive people. Perhaps meet them for coffee or tea, maybe lunch even. Maybe, hey, do something where maybe y'all can Zoom together or Google Meet together or something. But, you need to be around people who love you, people that you love, you trust, you honor, and you respect them, and they respect you, and they love and trust you. You got to surround yourself with good energy, positive energy. You got to love yourself, because if not, you're going to have some difficult times for sure. Go for a long walk. I love nature. I love to go for a long walk, and it's just really healing for me to go out and walk in nature. I love, love, love to walk, but it calms me. You understand what I'm saying? It calms me. I'm talking about ways to, navigate through what's going on. Pandemic on top of pandemic. I'm just asking you, how are you? And we're talking about that right now. And right now I'm just giving you a few things that I feel that can really help you. So taking long walks, or take a nice hot bath and relax, release, and just unwind. I love me a nice little bath with me a glass of wine and my bubbles in the tub, and it's just so nice. And I just relax, and it's peaceful. All right. Talk to a counselor. Maybe you need to sit down and talk to someone about the anxiety and the doubts and the fears and insecurities. For me, prayer works for me, but sometimes people do need to go and sit down and talk to someone who can tell you what you need to do during these times. I mean, and I've my shows, I've given so much information about mental health, things of that nature. Maybe I'll put it right here when I edit about mental health. Let me make sure my mental health videos, so you can get support during this time. And another thing I love to do, I love to dance. I love to dance. You know that putting on some positive music or some hip hop music or some music that move you and you dance and you got your heart rate going up and you got them endorphins kicking in, and that in itself causes a calmness to come upon you, to just release that tension, to get it out your body. And then so you, after you finish working out and you take you a good hot shower, bath, you feel so much better. The main thing that you got to do is you got to, last but not least, you need to unplug. You need to unplug yourself from every news article, every news station. You watch channel 2, channel 5, channel 11, you waiting for 46 to come on at 10 o'clock at night. Then you up at 5 o'clock again, starting your day with the good day. And then you're waiting. I mean, it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook, it's everywhere. You're just looking at every news thing come out, and it's filling you up with more and more and more anxiety. I'm not saying again not to be informed. What I'm saying is don't be inundated where you have so much negative news coming your way that you don't know if you're walking or crawling because of all the mess that you got to go through, right? And I believe that, again, as we navigate through these new normals, I was cracking jokes because, if y'all watch Loki, he's a variant. Isn't that funny? Loki is a variant. Anybody Loki fans, if you're a Loki fan, put it down in the comments. Put it down that you're a Loki fan. And so some of y'all may not have gotten the joke when I said Loki, and Loki's brother is Thor, so but I said it as a joke to try to really talk about something that's quite serious, and I didn't want to come off as too serious, but it is serious. It is serious about what we're going through, what the American people are facing. I just thank God that I don't have any little children, but I do have grandbabies, and I talk to their parents all the time and check in their mind and see what their mind is about these babies and things of that nature. And just check with, our children to make sure that their minds are on point, these grown men and young women, to see where they are. And I'm confident that I raised them well. I'm confident that they have common sense. I do recognize that common sense is not common, but thank God they was born with it. And so I don't worry about that. And I put my children, I put myself, my husband, those precious grandbabies in God's hands. I am a prayer warrior. I believe in prayer. And that's the reason why I'm not running around here crazy and loony like a bed bug, looking crazy because of all the things that we're hearing. But gosh, everybody's not like me. And when I talk to certain people, there's a lot of people that have regrets for the decisions that they're making and have made, and wondering, oh my God, what's going to happen next? And only thing I can say, guys, is that we really do need to stay in prayer. We need to stay in prayer. We need to be active. We need to be resilient. We need to make sure last question though. Here's another question. Can somebody answer this? And remember, when you comment on my comment section, remember you automatically, if you like, share, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, automatically you're going to go in the drawing to get $100. You're going to go in there. We're giving away $100 this month, and we might give away 2. It just depends. But if you're active, you put a comment in there, you like, you subscribe, you're automatically in the drawing. So can you answer this question for me? Everybody know what the immune system is, right? Have you heard anybody, any news reporter, the CDC perhaps, the FDA, or anybody talk about how to boost your immune system?
No.
Okay, I just want to know if y'all have, drop the link down below. I want to be, I believe in fact checking. I do my fact check. I check my facts. Okay. So I don't want to say nobody has said it. So if you have a link where the CDC is giving information on what you need to do to boost your immune system, things of that nature. Perhaps the American Heart Society has maybe reported, maybe what's these other FDA has told you what to do. Maybe some pharmaceutical companies have reported some natural ways of boosting your immune system. I mean, I don't know. I'm being real. What you talking about? I am being real. What? I really want to know. And if you have, drop the link there. Drop the link so I can read. I mean, I'm not going to be inundated, but I want to be informed. Because common sense tell me, oh, damn, there go that common sense thing. It's not really common. But common sense tells me that if my internal doctor is my immune system, riddle me this, Batman. Shouldn't I look at how to boost my immunity? And what should I take naturally that can boost my immunity? And should I be drinking a whole boatload of these right here? And shouldn't I be getting some rest? And I heard vitamin C is good for the immune system. I heard vitamin D is good for the immune system. I heard something about elderberry and black seed. And could it be things right here on the earth that can boost your immunity? I don't think they're doing a damn good job with this vaccine in the first place, because it's a whole bunch of madness is going on. And, you know, it really is. There's some confusion going on. And you got news reporters and doctors popping up talking about they made a mistake. And let me see if I can find that link. And I'll drop that link and let you watch that. This doctor is floating around out there on Instagram somewhere. And I don't know if they probably, you know, when you talk like this, they take it down. They may take this video down. I don't know. But, you know, I'm just asking questions. So don't take my video down. I just want to know, you know, is there something out there that we can give the American people and help the American people in the world perhaps know what to do to boost their immunity? I am done with this show, babe, because the more and more I talk, the more and more I get angry about what's going on in the world. And I might need to call my counselor now. I might need to. Can you put me on a book? Put me down. Okay, you got me. Okay. Yeah, I might need to seek counsel. Okay, besides praying, I might need to talk to somebody else so I can really go in the way I want to go in. You know, those who know me, you know. Okay, so you know this has been quite difficult to talk. I've been, you know, anytime you see me with a bunch of jokes, I'm holding back on some stuff. But on my podcast, I will not. Okay, so you've been watching the Jean Marlo Davis pandemic on top of pandemic, variants and Thor and what's them people, they coming down maybe perhaps. Oh no, I'm sorry. Thanos, he clicked his finger, a lot of people missing. So hell, you know, they're not coming. So anyway, I'm just look, babe, we're in the multiverse, man. This is a multiverse bullshit going on. I mean, it's I'm telling you, about to see a lot of movies that you've been watching. You're going to be like, could it be? They're all alone? I mean, you know, World War Z look kind of familiar, you ask me. What's that baby name? Will Smith, what that movie? I Am Legend. Will, where you at? Please help us. Some of this stuff is looking unfamiliar, Granddad. 28 days later and all those. I'm just telling you the truth. In this time that we're in, we really need to pray and fast and pray. And we need to seek counsel. You need to mental health. They got all sorts of help. You know, alcohol is not going to take it away. Drugs is not going to take it away. You're not going to dull the pain. You're going to have to wake up and face the music. Everybody going to have to be toe to toe, pound to pound, and be here and understand what's going on and understand your civil liberties and understand your rights and get knowledge. With all you're getting, you need to get understanding. That's all I'm saying. So, I hope you're doing good. Drop down in the comments how you're doing. Give me some updates. Give me some links. Give me some stuff to read so I can be informed. And again, I don't tell you what to do. You're a grown-ass person. You should know what you need to do. But one thing I will suggest is you do your research. And don't sit up here and let somebody do an abracadabra, hocus pocus. You're gone. Okay? You've been watching Jean Marlo Davis every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to say thank you so much for watching, Wealth Creators. I know this was not the show you was expecting, but pandemic on top of pandemic, I just really want to know how you're doing. And I pray that you're doing well. And I'm praying for you. I pray this weekend you guys have a great weekend. Hug your husband, hug your wife, hide your kids. I'm just kidding. Hug your kids, love them. Tell your family you love them. Do some things together, guys. All we got is one another. Let's keep each other uplifted. When you pray, don't just pray for you. Pray for the whole world. Because we're waiting on the world to change. Jesus, help us. Thank you so much for watching. Please click like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. And I look forward to seeing you Monday, God willing, on Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. I am Jean Marlo Davis. I'm a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. And hey, you can have, be, do anything. Get your facts checked, check your facts, and then go ahead and implement. God bless. And I'll see you Monday. Take care.